I've been representing the victims of injury and wrongful death in personal injury, workers' compensation, and related matters for my entire career. We're a small firm, and we like it that way. My father was a lawyer. I remember as a child going into his office, there wasn't a computer in sight, and his desk was stacked full of papers. As we walked through our small Midwestern college town, he would run into people every 50 feet or so, and he'd stop, shake their hand, introduce me to them. Many times he would turn to me and say, "Hey Scott, that was an old client of mine." It wasn't until I started practicing law that I understood the importance of those relationships, both to him and to his clients. As a lawyer, when you're representing someone who's been involved in a life-altering event, it's very important to understand who your client is, what their needs, their expectations, and their desires are. No two cases are the same. You may have two accidents that are exactly the same, with two injuries and medical treatment that are exactly the same. But there's one thing that's always very different, and that's the client involved in those accidents. As a lawyer, if you want to really know your client and give them the right legal advice for their case, you have to understand that client's needs, wants, and expectations. The only way you can do that is by sitting down and talking to them. And that's what we do.